Hello, everybody. Welcome to my new trade recap of last week. So I had a 5.4% week plus, so a winning week. After a few weeks of losing on my FTMO, I needed to take a risk on one trade, GBPUSD, the first trade we will look at for around 4% risk entry. So that's why, yeah, I had still 2 days from FTMO, so that's why I took a risk entry trade on GBPUSD. So if we look on a weekly chart, we had here a weekly previous bullish candle close, so we could look for more upside momentum because we still didn't touch the weekly highs. Because from the weekly highs, this blue zone here, there were coming some sellers in. So if we didn't touch that yet, then it's still valid to take. So yeah, we are bullish on the weekly because this is our higher low and higher high. Everything between that is just a correction for more upside momentum. So we are now doing that. So if we go to the weekly, sorry, the daily, because we had that weekly bullish candle close, so we can look on the daily now. So if I go to the daily now, you can see we have here that first leg, second leg, third leg almost tapping the weekly zone, and then we went making the fourth leg till the daily zone of interest at this institutional candle. Between all the blue candles, you have one red candle. This is an institutional candle, so I just drew it at the whole body here. Daily zone, white zone. This is my zone of interest. We came back fourth leg to the downside, and then we went straight to the upside. So we went straight to the daily minus 27, daily minus 68. So if I go now to the 4 hour like this, okay, I will just zoom in. So what we had, the price came impulsive back to the daily zone of interest. Then we had the first candle, second candle, third candle. We need to have at least one bullish candle close at this decel box. So we had that one candle. And then I could look for taking my limit. So stop loss wide enough to the downside. It was around, yeah, 4% to the daily TP, but it was a 4% risk entry and I had still 2 days left. So if I do 1.6% and I do it, yeah, with four, I double it with four, so it's around 6% and a little bit that I closed this trade because then my FTMO was back on break even, and yeah, I had still 0.5% to take another trade or something. So yeah, just had a break even on my FTMO then. Then the second one, EURGBP. So now this was a mistake from me because I could take there a better trade. So if I go on the weekly on EURGBP, what I didn't saw was actually that we had here deceleration on the weekly. The weekly was bullish. We had here that shoulder one, head, shoulder two. We came back to the same low. So this is a double bottom. We went to the upside, and then we immediately stopped after that impulse, and we made the first candle, second candle, third candle, fourth candle. So this is deceleration, so it's more risky to take along because we had that weekly bullish candle close. So then I went to the daily because I didn't saw that deceleration on the weekly. That's clear. I was not that focused on that. So what I saw then was on the daily, we had that weekly bullish candle close. So where I was looking at this inverse head and shoulders. So we had our shoulder one, head, then here the possible shoulder two, but we went till the same lows here. This was also a bullish M here. Here also a bullish M because we had also a fib completion, I think, from the low here to the high. Yes, we had a fib completion, so this is a bullish M from the whole structure. I did this then. Fake out flag also, so we had a bullish M fake out flag here in play. So then I went to the 4-hour chart and I just adjusted my 4-hour zone from the daily to the 4-hour, and then you can see I was looking for here taking the trade. And yeah, then we saw here the small inverse and then shoulders. So shoulder one, head, shoulder two, and then I just after that 4-hour bullish candle close, I just took the limit to the upside. And yeah, we went straight to the downside. So that was not good because we had that weekly deceleration against us that could play against us then. So it played against us. So then my mistake was, okay, the better trade was Euro AUD that I needed to take, and this was a better uh, trade to take because on the weekly we were sitting at this beginning of correction from this low till this high. This is just some higher highs and higher lows within it. So this is the beginning of correction of that impulse. And we were also bullish. We had that bullish M here. So we were trading patterns within patterns. We had that smaller bullish M here, and then that bigger bullish M here with the lows that were um, touched. So this was a mistake from me. I was too much focused on EURGBP. And then on the daily, yeah, we had here that inverse and shoulders without the break, fake out. Then I adjusted my zone from the daily to the 4 hour. And then you can see that's this one. And then you can see we had here the deceleration then right there. This could be the deceleration here, like this. Or the inverse and shoulders. This was an inverse and shoulders, sorry. This was the inverse and shoulders like this. Inverse and shoulders to the upside for around 4%. Yeah, so this could be a very nice trade. So this was a mistake, trading error. Then the last trade, USDCAD, this was taken on a demo because this was a low potential trade. So if I go on the weekly, I just didn't want to risk a lot on USDCAD, so I took it with a demo because we had here that bullish M. So we had that first leg, second leg, third leg, then the fourth leg, and then we reacted on that 78.60 from the weekly a little bit, and then we went to the upside, and then we made a smaller pattern within that, and this was the bullish M here. So we went back to the higher low here, so that blue zone that I drew here, this red candle is holding the price up. So this was a very important candle for me that I don't want to risk a lot on. So that's why I took it on my demo. So we had here that multiple weekly bearish candle closes. So you could look for a daily pattern for more downside momentum. So what I saw was we had here that so you had that bearish momentum here, making lower lows, lower highs. Then we had the same low. So we expect in a bearish market from same lows, we expect same highs. So I drew my daily zone at these highs like that. Then you can take here also the fake out here from the like line also here. And then on the 4 hour, what you can see then on the 4 hour was that. So we tapped this daily zone of interest, and then we had our shoulder one, had shoulder two, bam, we went to the downside, daily minus 27. And yeah, we had the fifth completion. We could take some partials on my demo for around, let me see, 1.9%. Yeah, it was thinking almost 2%, I guess 25 pips. So yeah, 2.1% that it was. So this was my week. I missed also some other trades. So it could be a much better week for me also. But nice lessons learned. So have a nice trading week and see you next time. Bye.